back once again with a Six Talk episode.
Yo,
It's your boy Jay South.
six
I got
man.
a special guest today. What's your name is, family?
Baby Jokrr, you know what it is.
Baby Jokrr.
Stop playing. Come on now.
But he's out down by that needle. Nigga got them guns to they jam and they feeble. Had to cut him off, I heard he working with them people. All my niggas, I ain't so. I was out then on that Chico, tryna run it up, tap in. I got that Chico. I don't front niggas, they weird. Like ain't no G code. We young OG, mine really, really medieval. I was on.
Me and my dog go way back for real. Not
Way
gonna lie.
back, bruh. Jitterbug days.
What?
High school, freshman year.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Full circle moment.
Full circle, bruh.
What? How you been though, brother?
Shit good, fam. Just, on my shit, bruh. Just grinding, staying out of
Yeah.
the way. I got a kid on the way.
Oh shit! Congratulations,
Shit, like,
fam.
I appreciate
Congratulations,
that,
man.
fam, I'm just
Yeah.
preparing for that shit,
Mm,
Just, it's like you said, full circle.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to get right, bruh. Gaining and
Grind different,
maintaining.
huh?
Yeah, gaining and maintaining. First kid, daughter, fifth
Daughter, that's gonna be
generation.
different. That's gonna be, man. Everybody having daughters now. That's a crazy thing.
Fifth generation, bruh. So I'm just trying to, stay positive and
Mm-hmm.
got my seed now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to take off, bruh. I'm really trying to get back into this music shit though,
Yeah.
cause I kind of been off and on like a motherfucker, bruh.
Yeah.
Like there's been like no consistency. It's been like I do it, couple months off, then I do it, couple months
Oh,
off.
I understand.
You know how it is, bro, because you
I
in
know.
this shit too. You
Yes,
feel me?
bro.
So it's like, and it just be life.
It-
Life
exactly,
be
that's
life
what I
in,
was
bro.
gonna say. It's
So
life.
it's like,
It's life.
you know
It's
what I
life.
mean? Shit crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's been a minute since I seen you, bro. You look better for real.
Oh, yeah.
Like just off rip. You look
Oh, yeah.
better. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah, you
And
already.
I'm proud of you, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm proud of you. You know I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm proud of you.
Straight health grind.
I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Like I've been on a health grind. Like I was going through it a lot, bro. Especially when I really started making music.
Mhm.
Just fucking down bad. I was sleeping in my whip, you know what I mean? I was homeless, doing drugs, smoking, drinking, always out, always
Yeah.
being around people, and I just be olo.
Yeah.
You feel me? Working out 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying?
Good shit,
Training,
bro. I'm telling you.
eating good, you know what I'm saying? Just sleeping good, like sleep schedule, like just staying disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
And I did like a full 360 with my life, bro.
I respect that, bro.
Like crazy. Like I don't even be too much going out, partying, like nothing,
Yeah.
bro. Like full 360.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, it's a blessing for me, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was bad at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you gotta hit that low to hit that high, to hit that low again, to keep
Most
going
def.
up, you know what I mean?
Most
You
definitely.
know how it is.
Yeah. But like I said, I definitely noticed that shit. for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, bro.
I can see it in, like, you can see it in somebody's eyes. You know
That
what I'm
nigga just
saying?
look happy, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Most
Mad
def.
different.
You
mad
too,
different.
even with this shit. I can see it in you too. Like
Yeah.
you see motivate, like
For sure.
I've seen you back in the day, cause we didn't link that a couple like events, shows and shit. I didn't see you at
Shows,
shows. Yeah, studios.
Mhm.
Yeah, studio sessions too. You feel me? I didn't see the vibe you went from. Same shit with me. Off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now that I see you doing your own shit, you got your own motion, you seem
Yeah.
way happier, fam.
Nah, for sure. I was definitely a lot more quiet back then.
Yeah,
too,
definitely. You're using your voice more now.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, bro, this is one thing that I would have never thought I would have ever done is like, for real, sit down with people.
This
interview,
shit fire,
talk.
bro. It's
Yeah.
a different. You get a real. You can really connect with people like
Uh-huh.
this, and especially if you grow a fan base for real, like
Mhm.
and push your shit, bro. You get, bro, do crazy shit.
Oh
bro.
yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
fam.
happen.
It's gotta happen because
Yeah.
the way it's set up, bro. This shit, like I said, bro. I came here. I feel great.
Mm.
It's good vibes.
And I
bro.
love. That's why I say I love when you said that because everybody who be coming in here, they be like, "Yo,
Yeah,
I fucks
bro.
with this,"
and
they
I
be
never,
getting mad
bro,
comfortable. Like,
I never did no podcast, but I like it made me feel welcome. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
good,
like I don't
good.
feel like tense and
like
nothing,
yeah, you like, oh shit.
yeah, like I ain't like obviously I know you, so we could talk on a different
Yeah.
level, but
regardless,
regardless, the setting is immaculate, bro.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with it.
I
It's free.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Sure.
Nah, cause
sure.
regardless, bro, if I know you or not, bro, sitting in there and talking in front of a camera ain't easy.
Yeah,
That shit
bro.
weird.
It is weird.
It is
It is,
weird.
but
Fam, I done had to, like, when I first started this shit, I mean, I still don't do it live. And that's because when I first started, bro, I done wrote down questions, everything,
mhm.
and I done got stuck. So many times I'm like, that ass.
And then
It's
just hear-
silence, and I'm like, fuck.
and you hear shit buzzing, you're
and
like,
then,
oh,
yo,
fuck.
real shit. And it's like, damn.
How
man.
how many runs did you do like before you even turn the camera on, like practice runs, like by yourself, nobody in here, like
I'm
just
not
literally
gonna
talking?
lie. None.
None. I'm
So,
surprised.
so basically, you remember Revere, right?
Yeah, Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
my
know him
dog.
differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I've been close to him for a minute.
Yeah.
So he was like
yeah.
the first person I sat down and like did a test run with it. But I didn't like, even before that, I wasn't like practicing on my own. I just said, bruh, I bought these 2 podcast mics. Let's try something, but I need your help.
Yeah.
And then we sat down. I set everything up, and I'm like, oh shit, like I could actually do this.
That's real.
And I sat down, and then I think the first one, I forgot. Then the first like real podcast I did was with Valente, and we sat down
Damn, I
and
miss Valente.
yeah.
Bro.
And we sat down and tried, like, that was the first time I tried the real podcast. And I think my first like artist I done interviewed, I can't remember, bro. It was one of my boys for real.
But you still did Dream. He's still an artist too, though.
Yeah. But that's more like we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
actually do an interview for real.
Oh,
We was
okay.
just sitting
Y'all was just
down.
going back and forth.
We was going back and forth. I think we started performing a song
Okay.
on that shit.
Okay.
And yeah, but then I was like, man, I need to actually do this.
Yeah.
Like
It
I
felt
know,
good. It felt natural, probably too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I definitely like, run out of shit to say, like I said sometimes, or I would hate how I repeat a lot of words when I could tell I was getting nervous talking and shit, and I'm like, damn. I would rewatch, and I'm like, bro, I need to like make my vocabulary better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why I fuck with it, because the more I do it,
Yeah.
it's actually going to improve me as a person.
You're
for real.
developing. Like you can
Mhm.
take this shit to the outer world and have a conversation with probably anybody at that point.
Nah, for sure.
I
For
feel
sure.
that for sure.
But shit, we ain't even let nobody know where you from, but I know where you from. But
You know where I'm from. We in baby, you know what it is, bro. Baby,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we in the building, nigga.
in the
Come on,
building,
bro.
These are world too.
I know. I
You
low
not
key.
gonna pop out?
I ain't
But
gonna
don't be
lie.
outside
I
no
kind of
more.
have to. I don't be out like that, bro. But I kind of have to, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of have to. I should, bro, cause I'm actually dropping. I'm finna drop 2 tapes this year, bro. So I'm trying to get my
Groove back.
groove
Mhm.
back, being on the scene. But like,
You gotta be seen. That's the thing. That's
you gotta show face, bro.
yeah.
You feel me?
That's the
Like
main thing.
one thing I learned with it, bro. Like even if you don't want to go, it's good to just go. You don't even gotta turn up, bro. You
Mhm.
don't like. Obviously, like I said, I don't drink, smoke. So like
Yeah.
with this rap shit, a lot of it is that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard trying to
It
put that
is.
barrier up when that's all you surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning the balance between just popping up, showing my face, tapping in with who I know. You feel me? Meeting new people,
Yeah.
and then I'm going.
Yeah. You don't gotta do all that to network.
Exactly, you
That's
don't.
what we gotta learn.
Because at one point I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm linking up with niggas at shows. They performing at strip clubs. I'm
Mhm.
partying,
Mhm.
and then I would forget about that connecting and promoting myself at the same
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of now I'm trying to get back into it
Mhm.
and going there
the
about it
right
in
way.
the right
In
way
the right way.
instead of doing how I already did it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm. So how long have you been without drinking, smoking?
So I haven't drank since last year in November,
Mhm.
and smoking, I am gonna say I did hit the J like a week ago when I was on vacation, but
Mm.
before that, over a year and a month.
Mm.
So I took a whole year off of smoking, and then I was on camp, and I was just in the moment. I said, you know what, I'm on vacation.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah.
One day, and that was it. I haven't smoked it since. It's been like
Okay.
2 weeks.
That's good.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know that feeling where it's like, all right, I'm knowing I'm doing this, so I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it and then feel guilty after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the moment that when I did it, I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel like shit after. So I felt good
Yeah, you
after.
got-
you
that's
know?
good. That's-
And it didn't make me weird because the reason I stopped smoking really was because I was smoking. I started to smoke so much to the point where I would just be tired, I'd get paranoid, and I would just feel weird and get tense. You know what I'm saying?
Twin.
Even around my people. You know what I
Twin.
mean? So it's like I got to the point where I had to just cut that shit off. And when I smoked, it
Mhm.
was a different vibe because I'm not that same person I was when I did it before. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go back into it. But I peeped that, like I smoked. I'm like, damn, I'm still the same energy. I'm not tired. Like I'm vibing. It felt weird, but I was like, okay, it's because I've evolved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm still not gonna smoke though.
Yeah. Still chill out.
But I'm still
It's
not gonna
because
smoke though.
it's because it's been so long, so it feel different.
Yeah, it
And
feel
that's
way
that trick.
different.
That's a trick in your mind.
Mind
You can't-
game.
Yeah.
Can't let
Because
it get to you.
it's crazy that you said that, bro. That's the same reason why I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Because back then I would be able to smoke, make music, and I feel like I was doing my music better because I was high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
And
feel like
then-
you can hear a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really not. It's it's just your mind playing games on you.
It's a mind game
tricks.
like a
Yeah.
motherfucker, bro.
So I was like, man, I would smoke like probably you could say the same thing. I would smoke as soon as I wake up, an hour after, like just throughout the whole day, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was smoking a lot, and I was like, man, it's like you said, my mind evolved because I think when I was smoking a lot back then, I had a different mindset for sure.
Yeah.
And like I started realizing, bro, that it got to the point that when I would, like you said, when I would get high, especially when I moved like by myself.
Yes, bro.
There would be times that I would be at the crib alone and I would smoke, and then I would like just sit down and
You feel trapped.
and then I'm started looking around and I'm like,
And you're like, what's going on?
I
Yeah.
start getting this weird feeling in my
Yeah,
chest,
bro.
and I start getting anxiety, bro.
Yes,
And
bro.
I start pacing back and forth. I would have to
Yes.
walk outside.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I would
Bro.
actually get paranoid.
Yes,
I would
bro.
actually get paranoid, start thinking about some like negative ass shit. My mind would go to straight negative shit as soon as I would hit it. And I'm like, why do I keep going back to this if
Yeah.
I know it's different now?
Yeah.
You know?
Bro.
So I was like, bro. And the most I stay clean. All right, so I haven't hit a year yet, and that's my goal. I'm not even thinking break.
A year is
nothing.
nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Once you hit a year mark, you're gonna be like,
See the
nigga,
difference for real.
and you're gonna be like, damn, it shit ain't no point of going back, which I felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know, my mind told me to do it, so I did it. But go ahead, continue.
No, you good. But yeah, because I'll say for a good year or 2 years, I haven't smoked how I used to,
Yeah.
but I still haven't. The longest I ever went was 3 months
Yeah.
without smoking, touching it at all.
Yeah.
You know, and if I did go back smoking, I would smoke for a week or two or whatever, and then I would take another break, and then boom, then I would break it again. But them 3 months that I was clean,
Yeah.
I felt good.
You probably felt crazy.
I felt
You
so
probably
good.
felt like reborn.
Yeah.
Like dumb energy.
I was going to the gym
Yeah.
like consistently 5
Yeah.
days a week.
Yeah.
I don't think I was doing this shit yet, but I was like writing more.
Yeah.
And I just, my mind was just different.
Going. No,
It was just going.
No fogginess.
Exactly.
No fog,
exactly.
bruh.
Because like you said, I would get too tired to the point that I would hit it. Let's say I would smoke at night, right? Boom, the roach is left. I would wake up in the morning, hit the roach. Now,
Just 'cause
now
it's
that
there.
Now the whole day, I'm groggy. I'm lazy. I'm not
Yeah.
doing shit. Oh, I'm gonna just hop on the game. Oh, I'm gonna just, and I would eat bullshit.
Doing shit that's really not beneficial.
Mhm.
You just doing shit. Regular shit.
Yeah, so it's like I just needed to chill out for real, and I'm trying to be like you on that 1 year mark because I know I'll be crazy, bro.
Nigga. Bro.
I
That
know I'll be
year
crazy.
was crazy, fam. Nothing. And I had no urge the whole year
Mhm.
either. Like obviously some certain smells. Like, you know, I mean if you know weed, which you know weed,
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
smell like nigga, like you smell certain ones, you like, damn, that bitch smell gas. You
What?
know
It
what I'm
smelled
saying?
different too.
And it smell gas, you like, fuck.
Yeah.
Obviously I had moments where I'm like, damn, I want to, but never
But you just gotta fight that urge.
fight the urge. And
Mhm.
then I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Did that bit.
yeah. That's why I said I respect that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect
Now I'm
that.
trying to no liquor. Liquor easy though. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie, liquor easy. I never really like had a problem with liquor.
Yeah.
Like I would just do it.
I'm not a big drinker like that either,
Nah.
but I like Henny is probably the most I drink. But,
Henny's gas.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't consider myself like crazy on drinking.
Yeah,
for real.
me either.
I only do it now because the times that I do feel like smoking,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
You just try to
I fight it with
fill
that.
in.
It's not a
you filling
good thing,
in. Yeah.
but I know like if I really needed to, or if I really want to, like I know soon enough, bro, I won't even be drinking.
Yeah, it's like a filler.
Yeah.
You know, you're
For
trying
now.
to fill a void. That's I know.
Yeah,
I
and
know
then
the feeling.
eventually I won't even have to do that.
with the liquor, bro, because I'm not gonna say that I'm a heavy drinker, but I was always out like every weekend type shit because
Mhm.
because obviously I work. I like working. I choose to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I would work like fucking 5 days in a row, and I'd be off every Friday, Saturday. So that Friday, Saturday, everybody hit me up. Where you
Yeah.
at, nigga? Fuck it, what we doing?
Hey,
You know
what
what I'm
we
saying?
doing?
Like, I ain't doing shit.
What's
Like,
the move?
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I on the weekdays I'll be fucking up at 5 a.m. grinding, and then on the weekends I'm out at night grinding. You know what I'm saying? And partying and having fun. So I'm always at a strip club drinking. You know, I'm always out. I'm always on the scene drinking. You know what I'm saying? But eventually I got to the point where I got tired of waking up the next day feeling like shit
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going too hard. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I would just drink, and then I said, you know what, fuck, I'm done with the hard liquor. Then I went to the wine and the champagne.
Teleport.
Yeah, teleport and shit. You know,
Teleport,
that cheap
yeah,
shit. That shit
yeah.
get you fucked up though.
That's 20% alcohol in that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. I switched to that. I switched to the wine and the champagne,
Mm.
and then eventually I just stopped.
Yeah.
And I haven't drank since I think November 1st.
Yeah.
I have it in my notes, but
Mm.
yeah, I write everything down. Like, nigga, haven't drank since this day. Haven't done no drugs since this
Mhm.
day. Haven't smoked.
It's like goals, bro.
Yeah, it's goals. It's like
goals.
it's like self
You
goals.
gotta
You gotta
take-
have self goals,
yeah.
bro. If not, you gonna fall back.
Yeah.
You gotta have self goals.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Cause it's like you said, bro. It's like you went from wine to champagne to this. Like
Yeah, it's like
you
easing
can't
into it.
You can't go cold turkey.
I mean, you can, but it's very
hard.
difficult.
It's hard.
It's very difficult.
It's hard.
Like
That's
same
what
shit with the weed. I was smoke. Then I went to only nights.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to every other night. Then I was just done. It just stopped. Like I just, fuck it. I'm not gonna smoke this night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go to bed. Then I
Yeah.
just went to bed the next night. And
Yeah,
then
you
eventually,
really gotta. It's
then eventually on nigga 6 months. you know
you
what
gotta
I'm saying?
train your mind, bro.
Yeah,
It's really
bro.
a mind game. Like it's hard. I will say it's hard, but it's doable
Yeah,
for everybody.
hell
No matter
yeah.
how hard you think. Oh no, I need to smoke.
Yeah.
Everybody don't felt that way, bro. Y'all could do that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, just put
What,
that
it's
shit
not
down.
even just weed. Whatever.
I just told my
whatever it
dog
is,
the other night, fam. Like, bro, just don't smoke. Nah, bro, I got to.
That's what
body
that's
pain.
What everybody. Yeah.
I get it, my nigga, but you just giving yourself an excuse to smoke, fam.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not gonna be the nigga to push you to do it. If you don't want to do it,
Yeah,
don't
no,
do
for
it.
sure, for sure.
But I can see you not doing it and feeling better because you want
Mhm.
to get up now. Now you getting up early. Now you gonna hit the gym. You feel me?
Mhm.
Now you gonna eat right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cook, like take care of your body, bro. Your
Mhm.
body, your temple, fam. If you don't take care of that, then you gonna feel
Amen.
like shit. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So once I learned that, bitch, 9 straight. Gotta stay locked in,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, for
Obviously, there's
sure.
ups and downs on the road. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But gotta just try to stay focused as much, bro. Because a lot of people are
100%.
not doing it.
100%.
A lot.
100%.
Everybody's sheep, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is
Shit's
crazy.
crazy.
It is crazy. So if you could have a conversation with your younger self, how you think that would go though? You would change shit, or you would just be like,
Nah.
because it's all
Hell
it built
nah.
you. It built you though.
Bro, who I am right now, fam, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. The nigga I am right now, bro. I would not change nothing, fam. Cause I think, bro, everything that it went the way it was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
From the fucking up, the unhealthy relationships, the being homeless, the sleeping from crib to crib, couch to couch, smoking, doing drugs. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like missing out on family shit
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I'm the fuck up, or because I feel like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm missing out on moments that I could have had,
Mm-hmm.
but it made me embrace the moments that I got now. You
Mhm.
feel me? Because now I'm back with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I have my own family on the way. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So now it's like, all right, I had to go through all that. If I
Yeah.
didn't go through all that, who knows what the fuck would have happened? I
Yeah.
could have went even worse. You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
could crashed out later or something.
Exactly. So I'm glad I went through it at a young age
Mhm.
because, nigga, I'm still young. I'm about to be 23,
Yeah,
but
no, we young as fuck.
bro, but from fucking 15 to 21, not even from
You
fucking,
just feel like you matured. Like,
bro, drastic, bro. From fucking not even 15, bro. From 12 to 21, what is that? 11 years? I think that's 11.
I
No,
can't
that's
do math
that's
like
10.
that.
That's 10 years. I think I said 12 to 20. Oh no, that's 9 years. 9 years. That's 9 years.
Yeah,
9
yeah.
years, bro. That's 9 years of like me being my own enemy. Like I don't blame. I used to blame my peoples, like my dad, my mom. You feel me? My friends, people around me, but it was all me. I was my own enemy. You feel me? I was fucked up by staying in the hood. So that shit, that trauma kept me from moving forward because I had the attachment of being there. So
Mhm.
once I passed that, then it was my emotions. Like it's just always like a battle with something. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I know you can probably relate to it.
Mhm.
It's like it's always a battle with something. Like you might blame your parents, but then you realize they
Yeah.
only trying to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it was just constant battles. But I
Mhm.
wouldn't. If I could change none, it would be none. I would leave that bitch how it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
bro. Cause a lot of battles, bro. But it made me who I am right now.
Exactly. It made you. It's like
I couldn't even
learning curves.
Yeah, straight learning curves, bro.
Learning curves.
Straight learning curve.
Mm-hmm. So shit, let's go with the music shit too though. Like, cause bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think when I first seen you in the studio or on some music shit, I don't know if you was rapping yet.
Nah,
You might have just been in that bitch. But then you started rapping and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, what made you like really say like, you know
You
what?
talking about that Dylan's event when he had all the artists? It was me, you, Low.
I don't think you was rapping yet. Yeah.
Nah, I was rapping in that studio session.
Nah. Then
I did a
but-
song with
but
Low.
no,
I did
no,
a song
bro,
with
we-
Low. Oh,
nah,
you talking about before that?
the old studio probably.
Oh, the one that was on.
I feel like I definitely seen you in the studio and you wasn't rapping yet, and then all of a sudden you was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing that shit too now."
So how I started.
Yeah.
All right. So really, I'm a writer.
Okay.
When I was in school, I would always ace my writings, but I would fail everything else. So I failed math, I failed science, I failed everything that was not writing or literature.
Mm.
When it came to literature or writing, I would get a 5 or A. Like I swing that shit.
Mhm.
So over time, I didn't realize it, but there was times even in middle school, like before I went to high school, I had this one teacher and like she knew I would write, so she would have me write some shit, and then I would stand up in the class and like poetry that shit in front of
Mhm.
everybody. Feel me? And I'm talking about having the whole class like feeling that shit, like
Mhm.
they screaming, nigga, like cause I'm being dead ass serious right now. Like I'm saying some powerful ass shit at a young age,
Mhm.
and it's got my teacher like everybody wilding out, like damn, like he's snapping right now,
Mhm.
like screaming, like literally screaming. And then it came to the point where I was like, fuck, I want to make music, but I don't want to try to do something that's already been done. Cause my dad been making music for over 10 years. He done got a million streams. He got plaques. You feel me? Like, and he's never blown up, but he's still got the accolades. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I never wanted to try to overtake that or try to be like that. I wanted to do my own route.
Mhm.
And then he'll be like, nah, bro, just do it. If you feel like you can do it, just do it. And then I always felt like I had the voice, but I never know how to use it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So over time, I had people just pushing me to do the shit. You feel me? And then seeing other niggas doing it, I'm like, nah, I could do it better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and not even being cocky, like just being like, I feel like I could say more. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
I got a story, and I got a story to tell too. That was another thing because of obviously how I grew up and where I came from. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that I've been through, I felt like I got something to prove and to tell. So I just fucking did it. And the first studio session I had was so trash.
Was it that Dylan shit?
Yes, bro. He was the first.
The old one.
The first one.
Like law firm
the
one.
Yeah, the law firm when you can only come in when nobody was in the building.
Yeah, like when
him.
it was late. Yeah.
If you
I
smoke,
forgot about
if
that.
you smoke, you gotta step outside. Even though both was smoke, step outside.
We was never allowed to smoke in his studio.
But bro, and it really, I ain't gonna lie, it really started off with my dog Matt at the time, Big Zerf, Matt.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I was kind of, I wanted to rap, but I was taking kind of the manager route. So I was like, I would help him because I wanted to see, because he had the voice at the time. Like, then this nigga raw, like he got potential. And my dogs was helping him on the video side, Fabian and Jay, you know them. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get his sessions. And then eventually he's like, bro, just get on the song. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Just jumped on the song. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. And then that shit was whack. To me.
that shit was whack.
To me, that bitch was whack. You know what I'm saying? But to think back now, like that we actually talking about it, it's like, damn, cause I'm talking about straight vocals, no double, no ad lib, like straight raw vocal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what that raw vocal sound like.
Yeah.
Nothing, no adjustments, none. He talking about in Dylan first studio. And Dylan know how to get shifty with it, you know what I'm saying? But it started like that, bro. And like even the first song, like I remember you was saying you was trying to get on that R&B vibe.
Yeah.
The first song I ever did, I was singing, fam.
For real?
Yeah, I had to kick all my dogs out of the studio because they kept laughing at me.
Damn.
Yeah, I swear to God, I kicked everybody out. Hell no.
It's in your files?
It's in my files. Maybe one day I'll redo it because obviously I can I'm a better artist than I was 3 years ago when I started. But nigga, the growth is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I know you could probably say the same for yourself because I remember first doing it and I'm like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But you keep doing it because you're like, you got something to prove to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you don't want to start something and then you have that what if feeling. Like, what if I kept going? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hate that feeling.
That's all it is.
Because I did that for like the first 21 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I would start something and then stop. Or dip my toes in and then can't live like that no more. Like, nigga, if you're going to do it, throw yourself into that shit. Fuck it. Jump in with the sharks. See what happens. You know what I mean?
100%.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. It's crazy as fuck.
Bro, I could have never been here because I could have, like you said fuck it, because my first studio experience was fucking ass.
Yeah.
My song was ass, but on top of that, you at least had Dylan, like you said, he could sauce it up a little bit or whatever. Like he, it was good. I'm pretty sure there was good vibes in
there.
Bro,
Dylan was helping.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, bro, do this.
Exactly.
You feel me?
My fucking first experience was my song was ass and the engineer was trash because he ain't give a fuck. and it was right here.
Oh, so you went to a nigga over here?
Yeah. It was. I'm not trying to like.
Nah, you don't gotta put him out there.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to like.
When the camera's off, you gonna let me know.
Well, no, not even that. I was about to give away my fucking location type shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but
for sure.
yeah, it was somebody around the way, and bruh, like he walked in, eating Chipotle.
Late?
And, bro, eating Chipotle. No, he was. I don't know if he was late, but just the way he rolled in, bro, he was like, I can't remember. It was mad long ago, but he was definitely just. You could tell he didn't give a fuck. He was eating Chipotle.
He wasn't worried about
that.
that.
All right, you gonna boof over there or something. Like, you know, he was just talking mad
vibes.
Yeah, bad vibes off rip.
Yeah,
like, I could already sense it. And then I got into the booth.
You was probably tense.
I'm already nervous as fuck because my first time in the studio.
Yeah, you don't know how the entry.
And I just remember like, bro, like talking back into the mic, trying to tell him something, and he wasn't like answering, paying attention.
Yeah, so then
you
like,
know, you're in a different room, and I'm like, fuck, bro, like.
There was somebody over here.
Yes, bro.
And I got a studio.
I'll cut the audio. It was.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, bro, it's a studio that nobody like really.
Yeah,
it's not a big studio.
I thought you were gonna talk about my dog because he right here.
No.
Somewhere. Yeah, he over there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, you went to my dog. He did that too.
Nah,
my dog over there raw.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put you onto a studio.
No, I'm talking about.
I mean, you got your own shit.
Yeah. I don't even do my own music like that for real. But yeah,
I'm tripping.
But fucking yeah, no, it was.
They're in the hood.
Yes, bro. Like I don't. You probably passed it so many times. There's a big ass drum set on the outside. I don't know if they still got a drum set out there, but
I think I do know what you're talking about.
But nah, bro, that shit was a bad experience, and I could have really just said, you know what's crazy? Actually, that was the same night that J.O. died, bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first time you hit the studio?
Yeah, nah, I will never forget it because of that.
Holy shit.
Yes,
that's fucked up.
Because the next like that whole week at school, being
bro,
Gardens,
crazy.
Like
you went to Gardens at the time?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
Yes, bro.
How the fuck? But I met you in. Oh, you left Juke.
I left Juke for half a year. I went there for half a year.
Yes, bro. Because I was like, but I moved to Juke and then you was.
It was right. I think that as I met you and I done dipped to Gardens right when you basically got there.
Because I was at Gardens.
Yeah,
bro.
I know you was.
And then I went over there and then, damn, I forgot you shifted.
I think we did the opposite, man.
Yeah, we both switched. That's both crazy.
Switched, yeah. So
damn,
I was like,
bro.
yeah. So I was like, the next day in Gardens, bro. After that night, man, you couldn't go to the bathrooms. There was a lot of fights because of beef.
Yeah,
you know
that shit. It was like that for years though, bro.
Yeah, no, it was.
Even when I was in middle school, bro, that shit was like that, bro.
Yeah, but because of that though, fights was popping off.
Yeah, worse.
Like it just made it worse. Like because you know that the same day or the day before that happened, we was allowed to go to the bathroom and shit. But then boom,
they
happened.
cut off going to the bathroom.
Yeah, because there was fights going on. Somebody got pepper sprayed and shit. Like it was because bro, they was fighting. And then, you know, police would come and stop it.
Yeah,
and
they was not playing.
They was pushing out the way and boom, still
I remember,
scrapping.
bro, the fights in Gardens was, bro, crazy. Like, people getting slammed. Now, I'm not talking about for kids on kids. I'm talking about teachers on kids, bro. Teachers slamming.
Mr. Harold ass.
Bro, Harold, the big-ass white dude, bro. Yes. The fat white dude, bro. And Troll, bro. Yes. Like, I mean, I get it, bro. We kids, you know, fighting and shit. But them niggas, bro, they used to. I ain't gonna lie. They had
some WWE.
Yeah,
like
they had
Shawn
to love.
Michaels
They had to love doing that shit, bro.
What?
Like taking the anger out on us,
bro. Like thinking about it when we growing up now, it's like for real. It's like damn.
Like they must have been going through it at the crib, dealing with us, bro. Cause I mean, I get it. You come to work, you got a bunch of jits fighting, nigga, 7 a.m.
Yeah,
like. You think you want to wake up and go deal with that? Know what I'm saying? Breaking up fights, you getting smacked in the face, punched in the face.
Probably, no, I can understand that if you're trying to break up a fight and you get hit, it might trigger something.
They used to,
like,
bro, crazy shit.
Bro, yeah, you see them coming, you'd be like, oh, here come Harold.
Yeah, everybody,
bro, and then,
everybody,
bro,
and that shit used to be on video, bro.
What?
And nobody.
I'm pretty sure some shit ended up on World Star.
It had to, bro, cause I ain't never seen no lawsuit, nothing, bro.
Oh, bro, like that one time. There was these two dudes, bro. I swear they was either twins or they was just brothers, and they was fighting over a female. And the video,
I think I know what twins you talking about.
The video went viral because like they left each other leaking, like there was blood on the floor and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what twins you talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if I can't remember if they was twins, but I know they was definitely brothers. But they had to be like twins for real.
I ain't gonna lie, I knew everybody in that shit. So I'm pretty sure I know what you talking about.
It's kind of crazy how like now, I've always been I'm still an introvert for real, but it's kind of crazy how different I am. Like as soon as I graduated, because even in school, like I would know some people, but like even in the studio when you met me, like I said back then, I was quiet.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of quiet, but
Yeah.
I was a lot more quiet. I wouldn't talk to nobody.
Yeah,
for
you
real.
were. You used to be quiet.
Yeah, for real.
I remember when I first met you in class. I mean, you wasn't really. You was quiet, but you was caked up. You was caked up. Yeah, you feel me? So I was like, you was doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. But I think we chopped it up before you left, and then
Yeah.
I just came back and you was gone. And I
What
was
class
like,
was we in together?
remember
I'm
we
tryna-
had Chef Levy.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we had culinary. We had culinary
Oh,
arts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they kicked me out of that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, I was caked up.
Cause I remember
Nah, I just
I moved there, and then I went through all my classes, and I had that class my last period,
Mm.
and then bro had quit because he had a jit or something. He just said, "Fucking, I ain't coming back," and then we had to sub the rest of the year. I'm talking about we wasn't doing nothing in that bitch. I go to that class, I'm leaving or I'm just
Yeah.
chilling, bro. Crazy shit.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy though. Like, how many years ago that was? That's a long
Bro,
time,
like
bro.
over 7. No,
Ain't that
that's
shit's
8.
Crazy, bro.
It's 8 years.
They warned us, man. They warned us, man. Like as soon as I graduated, that's when I feel like time just flew by.
Bro, crazy to even think about it.
That's just.
I
Scary
try not to
sometimes.
think about it, bro. 'Cause I try not to think about it, bro, because you can get trapped in that.
Yeah,
like,
it's wasteful thinking, but
Yeah,
it is
but it's
crazy
like-
to
it
think
is
about
crazy.
regardless, though.
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know. Like, you can't really. Obviously you could change your reality,
Mhm.
but like you can't reverse your reality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why it's like a little bit of
You
pointless
feel me?
thinking.
So it's like I can only be thankful for what I did from that point. But it's like thinking back, like holy shit.
It's
like
just so
that.
crazy. Like, bro, you better have a jit.
Yeah.
Like, I got my boys who got jits already. Who
Yeah.
now they jits is talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah,
like, we was all
bro.
bullshitting in school.
Yeah,
doing, like,
not doing a fuck thing,
what?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do shit in high school till the last year, bro. Last 6 months, I made up everything, and then COVID happened. They passed everybody
Yeah.
regardless.
Man, I remember I would always bullshit in class, but for some reason, I always passed, bro.
I
think
passed off because I had all the girls doing my work.
type shit.
That's the only way, but I
just
didn't do
cheated.
shit.
I just
and
cheated.
that.
Quizlet,
I
everything.
ain't do shit.
Quizlet. And then, bro, I don't think I ever studied a day in my life.
Never.
And if I ever tried,
never
I
did.
fell asleep.
Yeah,
And I don't even think I really tried like that.
I never studied, bro.
Because, boom, whatever it was I was doing, I would just be like, man, fuck that
I've
shit.
actually read more books outside of high school than I did the whole elementary, middle
Oh,
school.
no, facts. Me too.
And I've been out of high school since 2020, and I've read more books in that little time frame of 5 years than I did the first 14, like 17 years of my 18 years of my life. It's crazy.
Nah, it is crazy. Because we start growing up, maturing, and we're like, damn. like,
Yeah.
we need to build our knowledge, bro.
Then you
And
realize,
sometimes,
like, what if I would have did it already?
What?
Crazy.
I know.
Butterfly.
That's
effect.
probably something that I would change. Is if like if I could talk to my younger self, man, and like I probably would have told myself to read more.
Yeah.
Or like, or like not even read more, but just like at least look into certain shit already. Like if
Yeah.
I was already if I started doing this shit young, I would already
Crazy.
be
Oh yeah,
you
you would have
know,
been crazy.
I would have been already
Crazy.
in a different point. But you can't, you know
But
what I'm
you
saying?
You can't even, and something you
Like,
can't
you
even
can't-
think like that because
yeah.
it's like, all right, just go harder then.
Exactly.
That's it.
All that matters is that I'm doing it now
Exactly.
and continue
The
to do it.
acknowledgement of knowing that you couldn't have did it, but if you would have, you never know.
Mhm.
But you're doing it now, so you're already on the right path.
Yeah.
'Cause
Exactly.
Some people not doing it at all,
Mm-hmm.
so you're already 10 steps ahead of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now it's just about the longevity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. Like I'm really, like I said, I really got some ideas, bro, and I know it really was just like not smoking, bro. Like now my mind is just like so many ideas racing and I can control
Yeah.
them. I write them down
Yeah.
and it's not so, like you said, it's not so foggy.
Fuck that
And I'm just
fog,
like,
bro.
man, I need to keep doing this shit because I
Yeah.
know some idea that one of my ideas is going to blow.
Yeah, nah, and even your page, bro, you barely got followers, but you got dumb views.
Bro.
Dumb
And,
views.
and even like,
I looked and I was like, yeah, he's
yeah,
snapping.
and even like, and that's the thing, this is the new page, fam.
Exactly.
And it's blowing more than my J South shit. Like my own music.
Exactly, nigga.
Bro, like even though like you
Alright.
said, I barely got followers, right? But 3 weeks ago, I'm at 200. I'm at 200 now. I just hit 200, right?
Mhm.
2 weeks ago, fam, or like 3 weeks ago, whenever it was, I was at 50. That's progress,
It's progress.
bro. Even if I grow 7 in a
Yeah,
week or 7 in 2 weeks,
that's still a new face, and that's a new face I can share to 10 different people, and that 10 people can share to 50.
yeah. And I
Dumb
really
views.
just started putting 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, fam, like it's a lot easier to do it this way and I could still, if I want to, in the long run, still come back
Pursue
to
your
my
shit.
music.
Yeah, it's always there.
Yeah.
Niggas right here.
It's right. It's right
right
there.
there.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like all I gotta do is turn that shit on and
That's
just
it.
make some shit.
Grind.
So it's like, man, doing these collaborations with other artists, it's like when you do the collaboration on Instagram, it posts on both pages. And
Exactly.
I started doing the math, and I'm like, I can have 50 followers and do a interview with somebody who got 1,000, get 5 followers from that, or 10,000. Now I'm getting more views, like, because it's coming from them too. And now people are like, who the fuck I keep seeing 6 Man. What the fuck is 6 Man?
And then they see the logo, and that shit's engraved
Everywhere,
in their head.
right there. When I edit it, it's gonna be right here.
Yeah, it's
right there.
It's engraved
behind me.
Thumbnail, right there.
Nah, real shit.
Thumbnail,
Right, I already know where I do it because I'm used to it. Now. It's right here.
That shit crazy.
I'm telling you, this shit a brand. This shit 6 Man entertainment. Like
It's all about the brand, fam. That's why I ain't gonna lie, like on some real shit. Like I'm trying to change my music vibe. Trying to start rapping about what everybody else rapping about.
For sure.
And brand myself to something more like longevity wise, you know what I mean? Like to where I can talk about certain things and people can relate to me more than just be like, all right, know what I'm saying? He just talking about what everybody else talking about. Let's put him in that category instead of my own category. Just like how you got the six, all that, like you branding yourself and people gonna fuck with the brand until they see you, and then nigga, you're the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. So that's why I said,
bro.
That's why the intro was good. Y'all, it's J South coming at you from 6 Man Studio.
Six, man. Come on.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, bro. The whole thing, like doing, like with the music and shit, for sure. I feel like you could definitely like switching off from what everybody else do, because a lot of the shit that, you know, we pushing out, you know, it's a lot of negativity, a lot of killing shit, street shit. And it's like, all that shit come full circle.
It do.
It's like the same way that you investing in yourself and your health and everything, like you got to invest in what you putting out in the world.
Exactly.
So
because what you put out gonna come back.
Exactly.
Every time.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit's important, man. And that's why I was like, and especially with me, because I ain't no hood ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no street dude. Like, I'm regular. So I was running out of shit to say.
Yeah.
And then I realized I started saying shit that it's like, how many times am I gonna say, I got a blicky, I got this, I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm not trying to like cap my ass off, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this ain't even me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna try this R&B shit.
Yeah.
And
you gotta do it.
And
man.
I don't know when. I'm gonna drop some shit.
Just do it, bro.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
you know what I
just
mean?
try
Like,
that
I'm gonna
shit.
take my time. I'm gonna fall back on my own music, do these interviews and you know, collaborations as in like content shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna randomly just come out of nowhere with my music, and you know what I mean? But
and then just change that bit, nigga. They gonna
it's gonna be a different J South for real.
Yeah,
because
you're gonna attract different people, different vibes, bro.
Yeah. It's like you were saying, like, you know, where you feel like you definitely progressed in the music. I feel like I done started off okay, or like, let's say I started off as progressed, and then I just started like getting into this little slump where I'm like, nah, I don't. I'm just putting out bullshit.
Yeah, you just saying shit. Yeah, you just saying shit.
And I'm like, that ain't me, man.
Yeah,
I done took off everything. I mean, my music is still out, but I done took off like my Instagram page is just pictures of me right now.
Okay.
You know, and then eventually, yeah, I'm gonna drop some different shit. That's, you know, I did drop R&B shit in the past, but now that's just gonna be my full wave for real.
Yeah. No rap.
No trap. No trap beats.
No trap.
Like maybe
man.
there's some rap beats that I hop on, but it's like old school, like Fabulous, like New York shit.
Yeah, some fire shit.
Yeah,
Fabulous gas.
Yeah. So shit like that, you know, where it might be like a little bit, you know, but it's not no trap shit, like no drill. Because I'm like, what am I gonna do on a drill beat, bruh? You feel what I'm saying?
I be feeling like that too, bro.
So it's like, you gotta switch it up, you know what I'm saying?
I be trying to find new sounds, bro. I don't even, because it got to the point where like all the rap beats starting to sound the same, bro.
That's why I was getting stuck too.
You feel me? Like, I'm like, I ain't trying to hear it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even listen to rap no more.
Oh, bro.
At all.
I done said it in my podcast, like one of the very first ones. And I
Bro.
probably said it multiple times, man. When I get in the car, my audio stay off. I'm not gonna lie.
That too.
Or I
roll silent
now.
the whole way here, fam.
Yes, that's me.
Just vibing.
Yes, that's me.
Straight vibe, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no music.
Music is different now, and it's like, I don't really listen to rap for real like that. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. And it's like, now the most I listen to, because I'm doing this shit and I try to learn, is listen to podcasts just to see how other people talk. And,
I be
you know,
fucking watching. I be watching Joe Rogan,
mm,
David Goggins. Like I be watching all these podcasts, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I'd rather like on some real shit. Like I'd rather watch a podcast, bro. Like or even drive and listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
Like only if it's about a certain topic that I
Mm.
want to hear about, though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I know just niggas
bullshit,
just
yeah.
bullshitting.
Mhm.
But like I'm talking about like some talking about growth, mental health, grinding,
Mhm.
like shit that I'm doing in my own life.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like even with like how you connecting with the artists and shit. Like there's certain clips that I've seen where y'all talking about some real shit.
Yeah.
And that's why that when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I need to get on that shit.
And I fuck with this, bro. I'm telling you right now. And I know anybody will see the difference in all my other videos. Like off rip, this shit has been mad real. And it's always been mad real, but I'm glad that it turned out this way, as in like the way the podcast come out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes and no hate to anybody on my podcast, you know, I still fuck with y'all, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But you know, there's sometimes, and I understand it, because I started off being like a little nervous talking in front of camera or whatever the case may be, you know. But I like to also pull apart from just the music. You know what I mean? Like
get personable.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like break somebody down, see what they
Yeah.
you feel me, see what they really about, see who they are as a person.
Exactly. Like
Sure.
Because it's just outside the music, man. That's what people want to see and hear too, and that's the real shit when you get to really know somebody and what they went through,
a different
their
connect.
morals,
Yeah.
you know. Like, and it's crazy. That's why I'm saying I fuck with like how this turned out, because you done told me shit about why you stopped smoking, and I'm like, fam,
Yeah.
I
You can relate to
everything you were saying. I'm over here like,
yes, sir.
I'm like, damn, you
Yes,
literally speaking
sir.
from my mind right now.
Yes, sir.
So you know,
It's
yeah.
the same shit, bro. Same fucking shit, bro.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Nah, for real, man.
Crazy, dog.
It's like, I don't know, man. I really like I said, I like doing this podcast shit because I feel like it's just, you get to know somebody for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, this shit.
It's definitely a different type of, cause me, I've never done one.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
So this your first one,
So
right?
This my
Like,
first one.
first
bruh.
interview, anything. Like nobody ever.
I've done an interview. I did
Yeah.
an interview in the hood with
Oh, I did actually see you do an interview.
I forgot, bro. Cutthroat. I did an interview with Cutthroat Promotions and his team. I'll say team. It's two dudes, but a team. Got the cameraman and you got the voice. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. It was straight. I was nervous. I was really nervous. You know, I had my peoples with me. You know what I'm saying, around me, and we did it in the hood, like at my old bus stop, just on the steps. And I was mad nervous. You know what I'm saying? I've never really talked on the camera like that, or went back and forth.
Yeah.
And he was mad new into it too. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear it on both ends. Like when I look at the interview, I'm like, damn, like how you said it, like how you looked at your shit and you was like, damn, like I gotta, why do I keep saying the same words?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
you can break yourself down and be like, okay. So it got to the point where I watched it so much and I'm like, and you see how we having a conversation right now, and
Yeah.
it's like flowing.
Mm-hmm.
When I watched that shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
It felt forced.
It felt forced.
Yeah, that's what I always try to get. Like,
this shit don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I just feel good in here. Like it's a genuine vibe. Obviously, we know each other.
Yeah.
I didn't know him.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that makes it better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
You feel me?
That's
Like,
because everything is genuine.
it's genuine. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like we got songs together. We
Yeah.
we really supposed to, I ain't gonna lie, we're really supposed to shoot a video.
Bro, we've been all right. We have this one song, man,
Bro, gas.
called Keisha.
Gas.
And I swear, bro, like we was like, bro, this shit could be a hit. Like it's
Bro.
catchy. Like you speed it up, it sound hard too. Like
Speed
some
up
Florida shit.
Crazy.
And we probably playing this video 2-3 times. Every time some shit happen.
Bro.
Every single bro, I done put a deposit on the video, and then
Oh my God, I forgot about
and
that.
then the Airbnb
Yeah.
shit didn't work
Shit
out.
did not
So I
work
ended up
out.
recording a different video with that deposit. And
Yeah.
I was like, man, yeah, like 3 times, bro. We done tried it.
Bro.
Because we wanted that shit to be perfect.
Maybe it's just not that time yet.
Not for real.
Maybe you take that break and then one day.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I
because
could,
the song,
you never know.
for me, that song alone is like that song could drop in 5 years and it still be gas.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can listen to that song right now and I can
Yeah.
vibe. Like, it's the same vibe.
And
like,
it was different too because we wasn't even talking about no crazy shit.
we was just vibing, fam.
I just got
Bro,
a text on my phone.
nigga, I pulled up to your session because I had a session. I remember the studio session vividly. I pulled up because I know Dylan. Obviously, you know Dylan. And I know you. So I'm like, yeah, I got a session after you. Mind if I come through, just vibe? You in that bitch. And I'm like, okay, this nigga snapping right now. I'm like, okay. He's saying some shit. He talking about bitches. I'm like, okay. I hear you stop your verse. You like, all right, hold on. I gotta redo this. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Let me get on this bitch. And then you look at me, you're like, you sure? I'm like, bro, let me get on it, bro. I got you, fam. And I think there was people in the studio session too.
Yeah.
It was Doms in the session, and then I think Fabian was there. And I went in that bitch. Jamie was there too. And I went in that bitch, bro. And I spit the verse.
Mm-hmm.
The same verse. And the women, the females that was in the session, they was vibing. They was like, oh shit, he snapped. Like, he's saying some shit. And then after that, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
It was just straight. It just happened like so naturally.
That's what.
And the song
that
is
wasn't
still
forced
gas.
either.
It was not forced. You feel me?
Either.
Like, you just went in there, you did your thing, and I was like,
yeah.
nigga, let me get on this shit right now. And then that bitch, we just killed that shit, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Straight vibes, bro. I remember that session, bro.
Yes,
I remember sitting in the fucking, just like this, bro. I'm on the couch, Dylan right there, the people next to me, and you ripping that shit. I'm like, I just got a text on my phone. I'm like, Keisha, okay.
It was from Keisha.
And then, nigga, I just went in my notes and I was like, I hear you. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go off his vibe. Nigga, I go in that shit, bitch, and I just do my shit.
These bitches
is a no. Come on, bro. And I'm like, bro,
nah,
that shit
so crazy.
Gas,
man.
fam. And then, like how you said, the sped up version and shit.
Yeah, like it could go. Like, bro, my whole
that
plan,
shit could go, fam. It can still go.
It could, yeah.
It can still go.
My whole plan for that shit, bro, is that when we did that video, and I was so upset because all the ideas that they was put in, like when they did that whole plan.
Wait, but what's her face? I forgot her name.
She goes by Jazz with a Cam now.
Yeah, but I know her as
Gypsy.
Yeah, my dog.
Gypsy Hayes.
Jill, man.
She a real one.
She real.
Shout out Jazz with the Cam.
I'm bad with names, but that's my dog though. Jill,
Yeah.
that's my dog.
But yeah, bro, the way that she planned out the video and sent us like this,
So gas.
I'm like, yo,
That shit had me like,
great.
yeah,
I
that
was
shit.
so hyped. And then when that Airbnb shit happened, I was like, fuck, man.
That shit had, bro. I had everything lined up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had everything lined up.
Yeah.
I had all the women lined up.
Mm-hmm.
I had an extra cameraman lined up. I had Reynolds lined up. I
Mhm.
had effect. I had shit ready, fam.
Mhm.
And then
And I already know they be creative with it.
And
'cause
then when it came down to the B&B, they
That
said,
shit was
nah,
crazy,
nigga, y'all
man.
finna throw a party in that bitch, which we was finna throw a
like,
motherfucking
real
party
shit,
in that bitch.
can't even lie. That shit about to be a movie.
We was gonna throw a motherfucking party
we was,
in that
like,
bitch,
we was gonna
fam.
stay the night in that bitch. Everything.
Yeah, bro, we was gonna throw a
No, you was gonna get it for 2 nights too, cause you wanted a.
that shit was big, bro. It was a big ass fucking.
It was a mansion
with a fucking balcony and shit, and they just
balcony that like you could look out into the pool.
Yeah.
So like, bro, the way that she sent us the clips that
yeah,
she
cause she knew what she wanted to do. She already
off
knew
rip.
everything.
Bro, I'm like, yo, this about to be a movie. Like,
Yeah.
a movie, and
That
it's
shit
about to
would've
be a vibe. Like,
That's all right,
bro,
trust.
Yeah, for real. But my
Trust.
whole plan, man, we was gonna do the video and then boom, right, drop the video. And when I dropped the video, then I was gonna hit up DJ Frisco.
Yes. 954.
Yeah,
Run it,
bro. That shit would have been a perfect for that.
Bro.
That's what I really felt like. Is that as soon as like
I ain't gonna lie, the
Frisco-
fast would have went dumb on his page too alone.
I think I was
Bro.
liking it more than the regular shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. All right, who I was at that time, yeah. Now, okay, I fuck with it, but at that time, that's like all I was bumping was fast music.
Yeah,
Straight fast, everybody fast. Kodak,
Yeah.
everybody down south, like even my own shit. I used to send all my songs to I used to send all my songs to this dude, and he used to speed all my shit up.
Mhm.
So it came to a point where I wouldn't even listen to my shit regular, bitch.
Yeah.
All fast. I don't know. It's just a Florida thing.
it's a
bro.
Florida thing for real. I feel like, and that's how I feel like it always happens. You get into a little moment where you start listening to that just straight fast music,
Straight fast.
and then you come out of it, and,
And
then all of
then-
a sudden you hear another track
And
sped
like,
up,
and
and
you're
it's
like,
like,
damn,
oh,
I missed this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, cause bro, really, that song, bro, I really feel like if we did that video and hit up DJ Frisco as soon as he posted it, I feel like it would have went crazy.
Yeah. I feel
like
it too.
I feel like it would have went crazy.
But
man. There's still a time for it.
it's still a time
on
for
the
it.
vault.
That shit
I'm not
is-
gonna forget about
It's
Keith.
so gas, bro. It's so gas that it can, bro. Like if we being real, as long as TikTok around, that shit gonna go up
Mm-hmm.
because that's a TikTok
what I'm
motherfucking song,
saying.
bro. And like especially with like, obviously, niggas like me and you is different, but when niggas see women fucking with it, they attract to it. Niggas might not fuck with it. Cause I remember in the session, I remember in the session, the niggas that was there, they was like, yeah, it's straight. But the women was fucking with it. And when I saw the women fucking with it more, I was like, yeah, I don't care what the niggas gotta say. But when the women started fucking, I was like, okay. Cause all it take is 100 women. And then 1,000, then 100,000.
Yeah.
Then all them niggas running behind them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that bit hard, that bit gold. And then they got that shit on, and then they hear the fast version. Now the niggas like, okay, they got something. You feel me? That's all it take, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it take.
But like,
bro.
like we said, there's definitely always gonna be a time for it.
That shit coming, bro. That shit gonna come.
Cause
sure.
we gonna drop it.
Nah, that bit gonna come.
I don't care how much R&B shit I say I'm gonna do. That song gonna drop eventually.
And if you blow up, if I blow up, we gonna do that bit.
No, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Cause you never know. Maybe all that shit happened for a reason.
Yeah.
By the time we drop it, we really gonna be ready for that bit.
Yeah.
We gonna know how to promote it.
Yeah.
We gonna have all the type of
the planning, the preparation.
Because boom, let's say 6-man studio blow up. Now I'm promoting my own, like I'm promoting that song on 6-man, like if it's another artist.
Yeah.
And then boom,
gone.
I'm telling you, that big it's gonna drop. That's gonna drop eventually. Y'all
Bro,
heard it here.
I love that song.
Just look out when y'all see that a song named Keisha blow up in the future. Come back to this shit. Y'all gonna be like, damn, they talked about this.
Nice to meet you.
What, bro? That shit was fucking. That shit was a fucking.
They don't even know, bro. But we know, nigga.
Yeah,
we know.
If you know, you know.
They gonna know, but we know right now. We know right now, and that's like 3 years in the making. Crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, man.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro. Damn, I had that shit for an album too that I was trying to do.
Don't drop it yet. Don't drop it yet.
Oh no, it's not an album no more.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying.
Oh, you mean like a Keisha album?
No, like Keisha was a part of an album. It wasn't even called Keisha, bro.
What was it called?
I was gonna call that bit like some stupid shit, cause I was gonna have an album called. That's when I was hooping a lot with my boys.
Yeah.
And I was gonna call it T Park.
T Park?
Yeah.
What that mean?
T Park was the name of the park.
Oh, like, T Park. T Park.
Yeah, T Park was the part that we were like.
Nah, it's gotta be Keisha.
And then I wasn't gonna call the song T Park. The album was gonna be T Park.
Oh, T Park.
And I was gonna name the song From the Bleachers.
I mean, yeah.
But Keisha,
but that's what you had the song name already, From the Bleachers.
That's what it was called at first?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I had in my file on my phone. It was From the Bleachers first,
shit.
but I changed it to Keisha
because it was.
It just
sounded.
We just started talking
on
shit.
My phone.
Yeah,
it only made sense.
You went from Keisha, and then did I say Keisha in my verse? I can't remember my verse. We gotta do a live performance.
Oh God, we do.
I gotta tell on my phone. Keisha,
that should be crazy, but
I think I did say. I said fuck Keisha. I remember I said fuck Keisha.
Oh, you did, bro. You know what? I should have it on. If I don't have it on here, then
I think I did say fuck Keisha. I ain't gonna lie, that song gas, bro.
Yeah. Oh, look what it is. Look who it is. It's Keisha herself. It's Keisha herself. Look who it is. You hear that, bitch?
Hey, Jokrr.
Yeah, I hear that, bitch.
That's crazy.
Jay.
What?
We sound dumb young.
I just got a text on my phone. It was from Keisha. Pull up to her crib in like 10, nice to meet ya. Make anything look good, I'm coming out the cut with feelers. Don't come back, run them couple thousand for a feature. I'm on that, spend a couple hundred on some sneakers. Said she hungry, I ain't spending money on a eater. Got bars, nigga, that's what I mean when I got the heater. Made a comeback, and I did it all from the bleachers. You in the bag, why the hell you tryna cut a line? You thought I'd give a fuck, bitch, you must be blind. I pray to God, but I still be on some demon time. Like, hold up, take a pic, cause I'm feeling fine. You roll up, take a hit, now we sky high. From Florida, I got a grill cause I had time.
She on go for a ticket. And the fast how she gon' drop. And she lick it. If you ain't getting money, boy, you better not step to her. She out here fiending for that bad, but she don't even wanna work. If I throw that green paper, best believe she gon' twerk. And you better not say you love her cause I'm piping, that's that hurt. Yeah, that's that hurt, nigga. Damn, Keisha, why you do me like that? Damn, Keisha, why you do me like that? Damn, Keisha, why you do me like that?
Bro, I haven't heard that shit in so long.
Me too, I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
Oh my God, I be forgetting, dog. We really.
I ain't gonna lie, that beat. That's what I said at the end. That made the song go full circle.
Yes.
Cause you started off with Keisha and then we ended it with Keisha. So that's why we came up with that gas idea, bro. Where we was both fucking with the same bitch for the video.
Damn, Keisha, why you do me like that? Damn, Keisha, why you do me like that? Bro,
video,
alright.
bro,
It's
the
alright.
concept for the video was
Real shit. It's alright. It's alright. We gonna come to it.
yeah, but
It's
when
gonna be
we
a
do
time
it, it's
for it.
gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a time for sure.
It's
For
gonna be a
sure,
time
for
for it.
sure. Cause I know, bro, when we do that bitch, it's gonna be gas.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe we just wasn't ready.
That's what I'm saying. Everything happened for a reason, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that now. I used to really be like, damn, like, what if this? I wish this never happened, or this, and that. And it's like, man, God got a plan for you, man.
Most def.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you really, like you said, you really just can't look on the past.
Can't.
You can't control it. It's the past for a reason.
Can't, bro.
All you can do is control what you
Control
doing
what's
right
gonna
now,
happen. Yeah.
and then what's gonna happen. Exactly.
Control what's gonna happen for sure.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, man.
For
We gonna drop.
sure.
We gonna drop it though. We
We
gonna
have
drop
to,
it.
fam.
It's gonna come for sure.
We have
It's
to,
gonna come for
bro.
sure.
Cause there's just so I don't know, bro. That vibe is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's and the song don't even really got like no like it got concept, but like the fact that it just kind of just happened, like you didn't be like, yo, pull up on me, bro, let's knock this bitch out. Like, nah, you was just in that bitch, and I was like, nigga, let me get on it. You snap.
Yeah.
And then I just said my shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't even write that verse in the studio. I wrote the end of that verse in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
but I already had all the other shit pre-written. It just flowed with the beat.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought you
I
just.
swear to
that's
God,
crazy.
nah, bro. Cause I be, like I told you, I used to write poetry, so a lot of my shit sometimes I just write it, and then one day I'm just might hear a beat and I'm like, oh, let go, or let me make it flow to go to that, and then you just happen to have that beat, and I just did it, nigga, and then I added the key shit. Then Keisha, why you do me like that? At the end,
that'd be really like.
at the end, and then you doubled it, and then it just sounded gas. It
Bro.
blended,
Yeah.
crazy.
Didn't we try to re-record it in
We
Scave?
did in Broward.
Yeah. Did we fuck with it though?
Yeah, that wasn't the one.
Oh yeah, that is the one. So we re-recorded that.
Yeah, we re-recorded it.
I think we probably sounded even younger in the first one then.
Oh yeah, probably
Dylan
like
and shit.
way younger
Yeah.
because we redid it, and I like the second one way better than I
Yeah,
like the
no,
first one because I think I got
Oh,
both on my
okay.
phone.
No, that's what happened. So we went to Broward, re-recorded it because you wanted to fix it. I wanted to fix some shit too. And damn, that's crazy. So I forgot, bro. I forgot. I'm over here thinking about two different studio sessions. When we first recorded it, and
I
then
ain't
when
gonna lie,
we
me too.
re-recorded it.
Ain't gonna lie, me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did do that Dylan shit first, and then we went to that fire
Yeah.
ass shit in Broward.
Yeah. And then, so I had them master it. And when they mastered it, I ain't like what they first sent back. My
Yeah.
voice sounded fine, but they did some like crazy auto-tune on yours.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Nah.
You don't remember that? You even told me, you was like, bro, my voice sound weird, bro. They need to fix that
Oh,
shit.
maybe I don't even.
Nah,
know
dead ass. And I know it's facts because I went to the files when I searched it up, and there's a Keisha F1 and Keisha F2.
Oh
And
yeah.
F2 always was the one that was the right one with your fixed
Yeah.
voice. So I was like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of studios be trying to do that to me. Like, maybe
mad
it's because my
auto-tune.
voice. Maybe it's because my voice is a little scratchy. Like when I rap, I like sound a little scratchy, so they try to play with it with the tune.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, nigga.
That shit sounded way better when, like,
Sometimes-
obviously that shit was hard right there.
If I'm doing my voice a certain way, like, unless I be like, unless I tell you to put the tune in,
Yeah. When I record people here, I really like, I have it there, but it's on bypass, so it's muted,
Yeah.
the tune,
Yeah.
and I wait for them to say something,
Yeah.
and I try to play with their voice like raw
Yeah.
to, make it sound nice that way.
Yeah, because as an artist, if it's not your first session, you should be able to come in and be like, "This how I want it."
Yeah.
As an artist, you gotta control your session.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't control your session, then you kind of just be going off of the engineer, and if the engineer is not involved,
Bro,
then
because it's not
giving
the engineer music,
exactly
so-
it's your shit. So
Yeah.
you gotta. I learned that early on in my music career. Like
Mhm.
you gotta control your session. Like you gotta go in there knowing what you want. Don't just go in there 20 deep,
Yeah.
getting lit.
Nah, it's
Like you gotta go in there and be like, nah, this how I want my shit. I
Mhm.
want it this way. If you can't do that for me, then I'll go.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, don't waste my time. I won't waste yours.
And just
That's-
having.
That's why every engineer I go to respect me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I only work with 2 engineers, bro.
Yeah.
Bleach House and my dog Blanco, Panic Room. Like, and them niggas know when I come, they know. Like, all right, he coming to do some shit. Like, he not gonna come. I only book. When I book, it's to break some shit.
Mm.
I'm not coming up in there to hang out. You
Mhm.
feel me? Because I did that a lot. I used to do that a lot. Like, just come in that bitch, like, 20 deep, 10 niggas deep. We all having nah, I can't do that no more. I'm trying to
You gotta
work.
go in there to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to work.
Mhm.
Take that shit serious. I don't come late. I'm there 15 minutes. I'm there before them sometimes.
Yeah.
Waiting on them. Feel me? I don't know. That's just the type of nigga I am. I like showing up early, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I feel that 100%.
I don't know.
I gotta not go with my roots being Dominican, being mad late and shit. I gotta
Yeah,
be
me too,
different,
nigga.
'cause-
Colombian. Can't do it. Can't do that Hispanic shit, fam.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be on time, cordial. So all the moves, you know, because you gonna miss the opportunity to come in 15 minutes late. That 15 minutes really matter.
Cause if Kodak in the studio waiting on you, you 20 minutes late.
Then he gonna
Then
be
the
like,
nigga gonna bounce,
He'll
and then
be
you
like,
gonna
"Man,
pull up. They gonna be like, yeah, he left. And then you like, damn. Whole time you could have had it.
yeah, be like, damn, bro, it was just 10 minutes. Well, he already gone.
That nigga gone. What you?
There
you
go your
think,
10 minutes right
you
over
think we
there.
gonna call you? That nigga gone in the Hellcat or in the,
Out that
in
bitch.
some shit gone. He skirted off, man.
Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, man, you gotta keep it cordial, keep it professional for real.
so
Hell yeah. Shit, man, we've been here chopping it up for an hour, bit. This shit.
already.
Yeah, this shit been. I'm telling you, natural, bit.
That shit.
Natural, that shit came out smooth, bro. I fucks with it, man. I'm really glad though that we got to chop it up for real, cause like we go way back for real. But like you said, in high school, like I can't even remember the class we was in as much for real. I knew we was in the class, but you can't remember, like, you know, I know we probably fucked around and shit. We was young, and then boom, made the songs in the studio. We never like sat down and chopped it up for real.
Never.
You know, over text and shit. You know, I was
Yeah.
like,
Well,
oh,
we've
you know.
talked though, but like
But-
not on this type of level.
Yeah.
Though. No. We've
Mhm.
talked and like been personable like a little bit, but never like on the. All right, let's sit down. Let's let's have a
Like,
one-on-one.
Yeah, what's up with you? How you been?
Yeah,
What
like
you been
you
on?
good? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
what are you doing right now?
Yeah,
Are you really good right now?
Are you
Like,
really good right
grinding?
now?
Like,
Yeah, but I can tell you good, bro.
Yeah,
I keep
of
telling you
course.
that because
trying, bro.
Yeah.
Shit not easy though,
I know it ain't.
but
I know it ain't. I'm still working on it, but
you got to,
mm-hmm.
because nobody gonna save you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nobody but yourself.
nobody but yourself.
Man,
dog.
y'all need to stop doing that shit, man. Too many people out here blaming other people.
stop doing it.
I'm fucking guilty, bro. I'm fucking guilty.
I'm fucking guilty.
But y'all need to learn and be like, you know what? It's me for real. Ain't nobody
You
else.
versus
Ain't
you.
nobody else controlling this mind. Ain't nobody else controlling these hands, this body, these legs. You gotta get up yourself and do whatever you want to do. You gotta
your
get up yourself. And
biggest
push
enemy.
Exactly. You gotta push yourself to stop doing what you
Got
know is
to.
not right.
You know you got them bad habits, nigga. Get up at 6. Get up at 3 before everybody and just work. Nigga, I be getting up at 3 sometimes. Just get up. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't want to get up, bro. Just get up, nigga. Hit the weights real quick. You know what I'm saying? The earlier you get up, the more day you got to do whatever you got to
Mhm.
do. And you might start off not doing nothing at first. You might just
Mhm.
be up. But then at least you're giving yourself time to think.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do? Do the stuff you don't want to do. Train your mind to do shit you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah. Real
Yep.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Shit, man. I was gonna say though, y'all need to check out. I saw the video you just dropped. Man.
Couple more. Baby
That shit-
Joker.
That shit
Matt
hard,
K,
though.
Big Zerf, Lake Park, Westgate, Z shit.
Who recorded that bit?
Jamie.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't seen him in so long.
Yeah, he recorded that shit. And then he sent it to somebody else and they just did that bit.
Mm.
You feel me? That bit hard. I fuck with it. It's basic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you some other shit off camera
I
that's
fuck with it too, bro.
gas though.
Yeah.
I'm prepping for some shit.
Send me.
Ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we gonna put it. You gotta hear it on speakers.
Yeah, but nah, I got some shit lined up, homie. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, I got 2 tapes I'm about to drop, and then I'm working on next year for some other shit.
Mm.
That's kind of my goal right now. If it don't happen, it wasn't supposed to be. But
Mhm.
that's what I'm prepping for. That's my goal right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do shit before my jit come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Build
because your
up
ass
some-
gonna be preoccupied.
The thing is, bro, is it got to the point where I had so much shit just built up, and I was like, if I don't drop this shit, even though that's not who I am no more, which gave me the feeling that I don't want to drop it because I don't want to put something out that ain't me no more.
Mm.
But I had to sit down with my pops, and he's like, bro, you got to put it out or it ain't never going to go out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to have no momentum to build off of because you're not dropping shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but as long as you know that's not you no more, you're going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? So my first 2 tapes is going to be a lot of the younger me. You know what I'm saying? Dreads, wigs,
Mm.
thugging it. Like, but the person that I am now, the music that I'm finna drop after the fact, like you'll hear the progression. If you when you listen to my shit, you'll hear the
Mhm.
progression, bro. Like you're gonna be like, okay, there's more Keisha Keisha vibe.
Yeah.
Like the young nigga, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then next thing gonna be like, okay, you can hear the growth, especially in the music, like the delivery. The delivery is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm telling you, trust.
So one album gonna be basically old songs, and the next one
Yes.
gonna be like this me now.
There's gonna be a mix though. Like there might be a newer song on the old one just to
Yeah.
throw it off.
Just to throw it off.
And they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
And
This
then,
him?
and then the next tape gonna be just straight.
Straight. And then the
New
third,
shit.
no, the third one's gonna be straight new shit. But
Oh,
the
3
first
tapes you said.
3, the first 2 is gonna be like a back like a one part 1 and part 2. It's gonna be called Jokes on You with a Z. Jokes on You, Baby Jokrr. Jokes on You, first one, and then Jokes on You part 2. So it's gonna be kind of a build off, and there's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be majority young shit. Some of them already dropped, but majority young shit, and it's gonna be like a sprinkle of in the middle, maybe one newer one, and then the third one, a whole different person.
Yeah.
Whole different person. So
Hell yeah.
you know, that's what I'm trying to get to right now, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I fucks with it though.
That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm just trying to do it, stay focused, stay consistent, and then just
Cool.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Nah, but I believe in you, bro.
I
And
appreciate
I'm definitely here for it.
For
Like,
sure.
I'm gonna listen to them shits for sure.
For sure. And same shit with you. The shit you doing right now, big, bro. I follow this shit. I seen it as soon as I saw I saw the first one you saw. Obviously, I follow you, but I saw the first one. I'm like, okay, he's starting some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw you drop the clips, and I was like, I gotta get on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never done one, but
Yeah.
when I saw the aesthetic and the label or not the label, but the brand pushing and the really what you guys were talking about though. I forgot. It might have been a clip with Low, or it might have been, and not even it being Low himself, because I fuck with obviously.
Is what he said.
Obviously, I fuck with Low as a
Yeah.
person, but it was more of like the topic. I was like, okay, they're not just in there, you feel me, hanging out, just talking about whatever. They talking about some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit I fuck with, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I felt like I had. That's why I hit you up. I
Yeah.
think I hit you up. I was like,
Yeah,
I
you
need
did
to get
hit
on
me
that
up.
shit.
Yeah,
I had to get.
So you know, I got you.
I gotta get on,
Yeah.
bro. So
Yeah.
the fact that we here, yeah, I'm glad we made this shit come together.
Nah,
for
me
sure.
too, bro. And we gonna do more shit too.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
I got more ideas.
Hell
Bro, I'm
yeah.
gonna start doing like mukbangs.
Nah.
So mukbang is when you eating food in front of a camera, type shit. So it's like almost like it won't be ASMR because I don't want to be all up close.
So
to
you
the
just
mic and shit.
eating.
But like, boom, let's say we're doing the same interview, grubbing. So
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna come in here with a meal.
you could, bro, you.
That's
you
why
admit it. I
just brought the apple because I was fuck it, let me take the little shot real quick and
Yeah, but I was just thinking like I'll probably get my table that's in there, like it's a bigger table, bring it out here, do the same setup in here, but move everything out the way
and just buzz down.
and then
But talking though,
but talking
like
though.
an interview, but busting down.
Like an interview, but more like all the interviews I've done so far has been, oh, where you from? When you start making music? When music, But the same way we kind of, even though it's our first sit down, we started talking about some real shit.
Now we went off. I mean, I don't know if you had topics lined up, but we just kind of just talking.
Somewhat. I be having topics here, but now, like when I first started, I was going off of the questions too much. But I have it to just look at it, just in case I get stuck.
Yeah.
But I like, everything
Yeah,
we
but
kind of talked about.
you asked me
genuine.
like what, 2 questions?
Yeah,
And
bro, that's what I'm saying.
2
Everything
questions
else,
an hour is pretty gas because we're just naturally having a
everything was
conversation.
genuine. That's what I want. So like, just imagine you sitting there, grubbing, having a real conversation.
Yeah, about whatever.
And then that's what I'm saying. Everything's branding. So whatever the food might be, gonna be from Palm Beach.
Yeah.
I'll go to the Rib Man.
Okay.
I'll go to Caribbean sauce bars. Like,
Some real shit.
like,
and put other brands on. You feel
exactly.
me? And then put their little car, whatever.
that,
Promote them. Yeah.
So it's like,
And then they gonna promote you. It's gonna go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's building for sure. Putting the city on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So all that, man, just shit, challenges. Like, you never know. Like, I really could just be so creative with this shit. I got the whole space for it.
Yeah.
I got the equipment. Like, bro, it's just time to get that shit done.
Gotta push it out, fam.
time to get that
Keep
shit
dropping
done.
them clips. Keep doing them IG clips. Them
Mhm.
shit's going up on your page. I see
Yeah.
the numbers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit doing more views than my shit. You know what I'm saying? So keep pushing that
It's a new
shit.
page. That's what I'm saying. So I started seeing that, and I'm like, bro,
You got to, fam.
I-
You connecting
I
with
gotta
people,
be
fam. Like on
consistent.
some real shit, you connecting with people, nigga.
Mhm.
Like and I'm telling you, I see it already. You gonna be doing your own shit, big shit, or to the point where niggas gonna be begging you to come on this shit.
Mhm.
You don't gotta invite people no more. You got a
Mhm.
whole schedule lined up. You book for 2-3
Mhm.
months in advance. Yeah, hit me up, but I'll see you in September.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, it's April. What are you talking about? I'm booked, fam. What you want me to do? I can see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing your thing, bro.
No,
I
for
see
sure.
it, fam. For sure.
Love,
bro.
is
You know
love,
it. You
man.
know it. You know it. You know it.
Yeah.
I see the grind, fam. I'm not that type of nigga to be like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh no, this shit alright.
Nah. Yeah, this shit
alright.
alright. This shit
This shit
straight.
alright.
Nah,
This shit
man.
alright.
I'm the type of nigga to give you your flowers
Yeah,
before you
for
get them,
sure.
bro. You feel
Yeah.
me? I see it, bro. Keep
That's
doing
love.
this shit, fam.
That's love.
Don't let
Same
nobody
back-
stop
same-
that
same
shit.
back to you, brother.
For
You know
sure.
what it is,
For
man.
sure, bro.
You know what it is, man.
For sure.
Bro, this been a good one, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate
for
you
sure.
sliding
Yeah,
through,
of course,
man.
of course. Quick shit. I really could have went 3 hours.
No, for real. Like, awesome real shit.
I was
like,
ready to go, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna-
Yeah. Motherfucker, damn.
I was ready
the
to
only,
go.
honestly, the only reason I kind of like keep my shit to like, I went 2 hours one time with one
the
of my
rendering and shit.
boys. The rendering. Because
Takes
the way I do
forever.
my clips,
Yeah.
I have to render this shit like 2-3
So
times.
do you cut it and then render it, or do you just render the whole thing and then cut it?
So the way I do it is, right, boom, camera footage.
Yeah.
This
Upload it.
is recording the microphone only, right?
Yeah.
So now I put the footage on here.
You gotta match it.
An hour footage be like 30 gigabytes, bro. So even putting it on my computer, it's 20 minutes,
So
right?
you be doing it overnight.
So I have to wait a little 20 minutes, right? Boom. Now I go to Premiere Pro where I edit on, and I put camera footage, microphone. I select all the clips, and I press this button called synchronize, and it matches up the voices from the camera to the microphone. Now I cut the camera quality off, and I just put boom. So now I edit certain
It's a
shit.
process.
Yeah, it's a process. So then boom, like I'm gonna put a little intro,
Mm-hmm.
your music video in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then an outro. This one kind of flowed, but most of the times if I fuck up, I cut some shit,
Yeah.
and then now boom, I have to render it. So
Yeah.
that's the whole hour, bro. Most of the time, I think the longest I had to wait was 8 hours, bro, just to render it, right?
Yeah.
And now, out of that whole hour, I gotta make the podcast, the Instagram reel.
Yeah.
So now I'm like doing like 10, 15 reels as much as I can,
Yeah.
just like to have them ready for the week, so I could just have them ready to drop. And now that's a process too. And then boom, right?
Because you
came
gotta
in-
be consistent with it.
Mhm. Exactly. That's the most important thing. So
Yeah.
now boom, you came in, and I just had one before you.
Yeah.
And on top of that, so now I gotta edit one before you that was an hour long too, right? So think about that, right? Even before that interview, I had two other ones. this week.
Today you have 4 podcasts.
No, not
today?
today, but
Oh.
2 other ones this week.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, bro. So but I fuck with it because it keep me busy. It keep me busy, but yeah, bro, this whole shit a process. So if I ever
That
did some
shit
shit,
hard, though.
if I ever did some shit that's 3 hours long, it has to be like the only podcast I did that week or some shit, or like I already at that point have an editor.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The next time we come back, we gotta do a long one.
No, we do,
Because I feel like we could keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like when I be watching podcast, like bro, I watched the fucking Cat Williams one,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was like 3 hours long. I forgot who he was talking to, the one old football player, and bro, I watched the whole fucking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like they were talking about some real shit the whole time. Like as an artist and as a person, cause I ain't gonna lie, I wanted at one point I wanted to do this, start my own podcast. Because I can, on some real shit, like, I can really talk to a nigga like how we talking, where we could just talk about anything. So like I wanted to do this at one point, and I had so many offers, but I just never did it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like this type of shit.
Yeah.
We can get personal, talking about some real ass shit. You feel me? And me, I like that human interaction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I fuck with it.
Yeah.
You snapping right now.
Nah, I appreciate
You
it,
feel
bro.
me? So next time we do this, bitch,
fam,
we gotta do a long one.
you already told me too just now that you wanted to do this shit. So like, I done thought about doing a podcast with like multiple people too.
Yeah.
So like, let's say, boom, you in that shit.
Crazy.
Exactly. I just I gotta get the right setup for it because
Yeah.
I have the other mics that clip on, and I tried it before when I had. Other
But it
people
sounded
in here.
blurry. Or a lot of movement.
It sounds clear, but it picks up too much of the
Everything else.
Everything else.
Yeah.
This one, you talk to it. If
You gotta be into it.
If somebody was next to you, like right now, I bet you right now, like I would have to like boost my volume right now. But somebody who's next to you is not gonna pick them up.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of good though.
It is good.
I like that. I'd rather
So-
have that than
So if I had
everything.
and these mics actually ain't even that much money, bro. So if I just bought 2 more, the only thing is that I need to get a bigger interface.
Yeah,
I can
for
only
sure.
plug in 2
For
or
sure.
find some way. But I will find some way and get a bigger table or something, and then boom, now it's me, you, somebody else chopping it up. Just now it's more minds that that podcast is gonna be long, but I'm
ready for that. I'm ready for that one.
I'm telling you, I'm really gonna plan it, and now you definitely gotta slide through.
Yeah, I got to. I ain't gonna lie, you doing that's some type of shit I would want to be involved with, bro. Like this some, I don't know, bro. Like I like this type. Like I said, I like this type of shit, fam. Like the talking, bro. Like no bullshit. Like we just talking, fam. But now we not just talking about no dumbass shit. We talking about some life,
shit.
grinding, you know, pain. You know what I'm saying? Like growth, like. Regular people, I can't sit here and talk to certain people about this type of shit we're talking about. Because one, they don't give a fuck. And two, it's like, it's not genuine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but with you, we talking about it on a platform that you're not bullshitting with.
Yeah, like I love this shit.
Exactly.
Like,
you feel the same way how you feel
shit.
how I feel the same way about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can relate to you on that type of level.
100%.
So you feel me? That's why it's like, nigga, gotta keep going. Shit hard, dog.
So man,
I ain't gonna lie, this shit a dream, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you made one of my dreams come true today, fam. For real, cause this shit is fire. For real, like I'm telling you, I be watching shit, bro, and I'm like, one day I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't even care where I'm at on the artist level right now or nothing,
bro.
Fam.
You just
like,
gotta do it.
I don't care about the level that I'm on right now, big, small, whatever. Like this shit make you feel like you good about yourself for sure. Like I fuck with your vision, bro.
Yeah.
Like
thanks, bro. I'm glad that people like notice it for real, because this shit really, you know, it's a process. It takes time to really pull the trigger on certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I was in here and I'm coming in my crib and I'm like, bro, it used to be, this shit wasn't up here. It used to be like a dining room table that was like not really a dining room table. That bit of like a desk with these chairs around it.
Yeah.
And then like an old ass couch that I brought from my people's cribs.
Yeah.
And the TV. And I'm just like, bro, I have everything I ever used to dream about as a kid, having my own space. Why the fuck is this shit not a studio? Or whatever the fuck I wanted to
Gotta do it. Make it whatever you want.
You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck
Put a
this
stripper
shit.
pole. Whatever you want.
I was like, real shit if I really wanted to.
Make it whatever you want to be.
Bro. Yeah, so, man, we need to, for real, like, anything we always wanted to do or something, we just need to do that shit as much as we can.
Just
like,
do it.
Like, bro, try it out. Even if it's for a couple months, maybe it don't work out. But at least you can say you tried it.
Yeah.
Don't leave yourself.
Trying is better than not doing it and then thinking about, damn, I could have.
Yeah, don't leave yourself with that what if.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Because a what if going to stay a what if.
Yeah.
You know, now you never going to know.
Never.
You could have been like, oh, damn, I did try. It didn't work out. But, you know what? It ended up branching off to this and this worked out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like that's what death is, bro. Like on some real shit. Like you die and then you just relive every what if. Like what you could have been.
Like when people say that your life flashes before your eyes.
Yes. Like.
Yeah.
Like imagine you die. God forbid. All right. And then you see all the shit you didn't do, but at the highest level, what you could have been. Artist, number one podcast in the world.
Whatever.
Athlete, baseball, like everything that you ever loved just flashes, and then at the top, the best of that whatever you were doing. Nah, that's why you gotta do it.
Exactly. That's why.
That's why you just gotta do it.
We so young, bro. Like we still
got dumb time.
We got mad time, bro. So we need to do this shit now.
Now, bro. Sure.
You know, you got people doing it in their 30s, and it's still not too late.
Exactly. So 40s too and 50s.
So the fact that we still young 20s
and acknowledging it though, knowing that we have enough time, but to not waste it, but to know that time is going like that, my nigga. So if we don't do it, somebody else gonna do it, and then you're gonna see another nigga blow up, and you're like, fuck, that could have been me. Exactly.
That could have been me.
Exactly.
What?
For sure. Gotta do it, fam.
Amen.
Sure.
Amen.
6 man.
6 man studio.
You know it.
6 Talk episode, whatever number. I'd have lost it already.
Episode.
Yeah, whatever's on the thumbnail, whatever's on the title.
For sure.
But man, this been a fucking real one.
Yeah.
You know, Baby Jokrr, my dog, came through.
J South. You know it.
real one right
I
here.
know
man.
I know him for real.
Like, yeah, nah, real shit.
He know me for real.
Yeah.
It's no artist shit. This a real.
This a real interaction. It's a real words like
yeah
to one another for real.
yeah
Like it's always love, you know that.
For sure.
Man. But y'all make sure to check out his new video, man, because that shit was hard. He just dropped that bit a couple days ago, right?
yes
A
sir.
couple days ago.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day for all my Irish people out
Yeah.
there.
Probably by the time this shit come out, it might have been in like a week or two. But regardless, it's fresh. That bit hard. That bit heat.
Check that bitch out.
Everything gonna be in the description below, man. Y'all just make sure to check my dog out, man.
Sure.
Real one right here. 6 Man Studio 6 Talk. We gonna see y'all in the next one.
I ain't tripping about none of these, man. I ain't tripping about none of these. They gon' hate on you for tryna do some shit they never would've. Long little one that stunner, I be praying, but I should've. Just step back out for Vic, then go to college, man, I could've. Seen niggas back his feelings, I be wondering if I should've.
Don't try to play with us, cause we get out of pocket. Touchdown, give a bit of blues with this rocket. These 223s, it's gon' knock your bone out your socket. My niggas young and dangerous, they up it, they gon' pop it.
Free my nigga Matt and Glock, they in the gym. Y'all OG niggas, we don't do no fraud, we sellin' grams. All my niggas fighting cases for that cheddar, we gon' hound. And the chopper holding 50, if you run up, it's gon' down.